By the way, speaking of Giannis and best player in the world, Jokic officially got announced MVP today. And I had a bunch of people text me today, including our boy Ryan Cohen, who's a little bit biased. Ryan, of course, does all our draft recaps for the Old Man of the Three and is a loyal listener. And Ryan laid out a few arguments to me. And keep in mind, Ryan's a lawyer. He laid out a few arguments
a very
to me.
passionate Sixers fan.
Very passionate Sixers fan. He's a Philadelphia guy. He laid out a few reasons why he thought it was unfair to Joel that Jokic was the MVP. So first of all, I don't know how to say this without just inevitably getting blowback on this, but Jokic had the better season. And the win percentage when those two guys played was the difference was so slim. It was 62% win percentage for Jokic when he played, 66 for Joel. Jokic played in 6 more games. Joel only played 68 games. The statistics, whether it's traditional statistics, everybody's like up in arms about the advanced stats. I'm like, dude, the guy averaged a shade under 28 points, over 13 rebounds, and 8 assists in less minutes than Joel. Like, I don't know why we're so up in arms that Jokic won. I think the voters got it right, and that's not an affront to Joel. I love him dearly. He's like a brother to me. But Jokic should have been MVP. Had I had a vote, I would have voted for Jokic.
I understand why people are up in arms, and I'm not a Philly fan, and I understand.
Did you watch? Unfortunately, because it was a brutal game, just an absolute blowout, like both the games last night. But did you watch halftime and the second half of the Heat Sixers game?
Yeah.
And did you see the guys on that network talk about Joel and basically saying he's having a bad game because he's sad?
I did.
I just think that's so. First, Joel. I know Joel. Anybody who's been around Joel knows how much the MVP mattered to him. I can tell you what matters more to Joel. I can tell you what matters more: winning a championship. And I've watched Joel now since he came back. Game 3, Game 4, Game 5. He's been back 3 games. I watched him in the Toronto series prior to the concussion. That fucking thumb is really bothering him. I mean, they showed a slow motion of him shooting, and he shot a knuckleball from 8 feet. Like, he is really struggling. He had a concussion, and he's got a fractured eye, whatever it's called, orbital bone. Tommy, the fact that he's playing is like let's give the guy his flowers just for playing.
Yeah. I
just don't buy this. He's sad, so he's having a bad game. Come on, man.
It's so stupid.
We're better than that. We're better than that, guys. We're better than that.
Are we better than that, though?
You hope so. Oh my God. The guy's wearing a fucking mask. Like, what? He gets a ball punched. It's a ball punched into his face.
He is 19
Can he be better, Tommy? Yeah, he can be better. He can be better.
But by the way, tomorrow night you're going to be prepping for the game, so you might not get to watch the whole thing. If he goes 35 and 18, they're all going to shut the fuck up. Like,
they're all going to the whole night and the rest of the day. It's going to be Joel should have been MVP. It's like
it's cyclical.
Man.
It's content.
And it goes back.
We're in the content machine.
I tease Stephen A. all the time about this, and Stephen A. and just modern media in general. Like, we all get trapped in this being like a prisoner of the moment,
reactionary.
And getting so reactionary to a single event. And this is ultimately why I'm so upset at myself about the Giannis thing, and I hate to keep bringing it up, but like, the dude had 50 in Game 6 of the finals.
Yeah,
like, he's the best player. Oh man,
it's good. It's good you did the apology, because the apology dented a lot of it. Every
the Twitter apology.
Yeah, every playoff series he wins, if you hadn't done that, would have gotten worse and worse.
Yeah. I knew it was coming. It's funny because I simultaneously had been saying for months, and this was up until the Middleton injury. I've been saying for months, like, I think we're headed for a finals rematch. Bucks Suns again, and when I said that and the outrage around me saying that he was in the next tier, I don't even know why I said that. That's just so erroneous. It's such an egregious mistake on my part. I was like, man, they're going to win, and he's going to dominate in the playoffs, and they're going to keep winning. And every single game, someone's going to blow me up about
Yeah.
how wrong my take was. So, and I wanted to apologize. It was. I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way. I think he's fantastic, obviously, and I fucked up. I'll admit it.
It's funny. I was thinking actually during Game 4, even though they lost, for them to be in this position without Middleton, with how good Middleton is on both ends of the court, it just shows you how much of a freak he is. And everyone's going to talk about Drew tonight and everything like that, but that is I don't know. I don't want to say Middleton's a top 30 player or whatever it is, but Middleton is an all-star, and he's an all-star on both ends. And he's a guy that is a major reason why they won the championship last year, a major reason why they won that Nets series. Yeah. And him not being, I don't know what his prognosis is in terms of coming back from this if they get past this series, but that is a major addition to a team that already, I don't think anybody really wants to run into because of Giannis.